Soul Tribe. Hey, you guys. How you doing on a Saturday? Hope you're doing well. So I know the last two videos I said that I was going to do the chakra opening before every single video. But you guys are going to be seeing me every day, assuming, that you're watching, since I'll be posting every day. So let's do the chakra opening for the first video of the day, okay? And then I will also, well, there is actually a link in the description box, which is below the video in case you're not familiar with that. There is a link in the description box for a meditation video that I recorded probably around Christmas time, I'm thinking, sometime in December. So that's in there. It's easy to spot. Daily meditation. Okay, so let me make up my mind while I'm sitting here. Okay, so Spirit Team says to do the chakra opening meditation on the first video of the day. Okay, and then if you want to do it by yourself without the video, it'll be a little different, but it's in the description box. Okay, and you can save your videos to your watch list. You can save them to your queue. You can save them to your watch later. Okay, any video. All right, so there's a couple of interesting things here that I found to read on. But first video of the day. Okay, let's ground ourselves. Feet's on the floor, you guys. You don't need your shoes off. Feet's on the floor. Drop your shoulders. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And out. And the puppy's barking outside. All right. Feet's on the floor. Mind our breathing. Feel our backsides planted in our chair, our couch, on the floor, on the bed. Okay. There may be background noise. If there is, I apologize. All right, so let's start with our root chakra. Sorry about that. Okay, start with the root chakra. Our feet are still planted on the floor. Shoulders are still relaxed. Root chakra in front of your tailbone, between your pelvic bones. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. Now the sacral chakra, which is below your belly button. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. Now the solar plexus. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. And moving on to the heart chakra. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. And our throat chakra, where we speak our truth. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. And our third eye chakra, right between our eyebrows on our forehead. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. And our crown chakra, right on top of our head. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. Now invite the energy, the light energy from Source, the universe, God, and so on, to blend with your light. And as they blend, they form a perfect bubble around you. Bubble of protection and strength. Okay, working from the top down. Move your shoulders. Wiggle your fingers. And move your feet, wiggle your toes. And there we go. Okay, so I read some interesting things. We're going to talk about the Space Cadet. We're going to read on the Space Cadet. Apparently, and I knew he wasn't kidding. I knew he meant it. Remember when he was talking about Mars, going to Mars? So the question is, will the Space Cadet ever get to Mars? And come to find out, one of his personal minions developed three LLCs called Red Planet 1, 2, and 3. So let's see if he's going to get to Mars. And then we'll see if, we'll check the energy again, because he's supposed to be doing less, not more. Tesla said do less, not more. So he went ahead and he's doing more. Let's, after we see about him getting to Mars, not that I'm not saying it wouldn't be a beautiful thing, but I'm not fond of him being the one who does it, I guess. So after that, we'll check the energies again on whether Tesla is going to let him go or not. Okay. My friend Scott, one of my protectors and spirit guides, wanted to use the Divine Celestial Tarot. Oh, there's a card in there. Let me get it. All right. Better give it one more shuffle, you guys. Okay. Come on down here with me. Here we go. Hopefully that won't topple over. All right then. Spirit team, please talk to us about the Space Cadet getting to Mars. Queen of Coins. Well, we know he has the money for it, that's for sure. And he's spending a great deal of money on it. Or has spent a great deal of money on it. It's the Queen of Coins. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Well, the truth of that endeavor is going to come out. The truth of the... Oh, I just had the word too. I love it when Spirit Team gives me a great word and then they snatch it back. Okay. In simple terms, not that it can't be done, but not now. So the ridiculousness of that endeavor will come to light. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Okay, that speaks to doing things in a traditional manner. He doesn't do things in a traditional manner. He doesn't follow the rules. He skips things. He short ends things. He doesn't fully complete a task. He's proven that over and over. Okay, so he's got a car company and then a couple other companies. Okay, but he's not the one doing the work. Everybody else is doing the work. The Fool. He's going to try. He's going to try to do it. Four of Swords. Now, generally, this is in other decks for me, this would be Happy Home, Happy Family card. You know, foundations, stability. That's not what that is. That's being blocked. Being blocked by reality. Again, not that I don't ever see Mars happening, because I absolutely do. But he's going to short end something, and it's going to mess it up for him. Two of Coins, see? Balance. There's no balance with him. Unbalanced. That's the word I get. Unbalanced. Three of Swords. Nope. That is a big fat no card. Three of Swords. Generally, other decks, you'd see three swords in a heart. Stuck into a heart. Four of Wands. You know, actually, I had that backwards. Four of Swords is still... Okay, Four of Swords in this deck, the energy of the Four of Swords here, that is still being blocked. Okay, Four of Wands is Happy Home, Happy Family. My apologies. Not really familiar with this deck yet. Yeah, so Four of Wands is supposed to be the stability, that the happiness, the good fresh start, a culmination of efforts. Okay, a culmination of efforts. That's not what's happening here. And the Queen of Swords. Well, the Queen of Swords says, off with your head. So we're going to assume that is only, but you got to mess with her too many times. She's always going to speak her truth. I still see the energy around him being let go from Tesla. I still see energy around that. Hasn't changed. They're going to be angry that he's starting something new. He's not doing what he said he would do. So he supposedly backs away from Doge, supposedly. But we all know he's not really going to do that. So he pretends to back away from Doge and then picks up something else. Even if he did back away from Doge, he still did exactly the opposite of what Tesla, the board of Tesla, said to do. So he's not going to last. And that's all we need to say about that. His butt is not getting to Mars. And he's not going to be involved with Tesla. As soon as they let him go, watch the value go way up. Watch it skyrocket. It's not the vehicle that's a bad thing. It's not the vehicle that is the problem. It's him. Of course, I have seen some pretty ugly ones. I think that's the old models. All right, so here we go. I don't know if anyone knew about this. So the head of the National Science Foundation, and his name is Sitharaman Panchanathan. I know it's hard. It's hard to pronounce. Sitharaman Panchanaman. Okay? Pachanathan. All right. So, and this is somebody that Rump hired. Okay? He hired this guy, this gentleman. So he quit the National Science Foundation because of the cuts of over 400 research awards, the CDC, NASA, National Science Foundation itself, and the National Institute of Health. So he quit. So let's see if Rump is going to be forced to reinstate these things that he's cut. One's on you, guys. There we go. I'll use the light seers again. Let's see if he's going to be forced to reinstate some of these things that he has cut. How you going to cut NASA? Well, so, you know, Space Cadet has all of the he has all the contracts. That's why. CDC doesn't care. Doesn't care if people get poisoned. Or, I'm sorry, doesn't care if people get diseases and die from them. I'm pretty sure that it did mention something about Food and Drug Administration. Something, you know what I'm talking about. that organization that checked your food for you, the FDA, I think it was. There we go. Thank you, Spirit Team, FDA. Cutting jobs in the FDA. So they can't tell if we're getting contaminated food or not. So, yippee for us. The wheel. Yeah, he's gonna have to reinstate some of these things that he's taken away. Science-wise. What goes around comes around. The Hermit. Yeah, he's not going to want to do it. He's going to think on it, and he's not going to want to do it, but he's going to have to. Two of Pentacles. See? He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to juggle that. He doesn't want to figure out who to give money back to or positions back to. He doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want that balance. He wants things to be chaotic. The Tower. Yep. So remember, many of us readers keep talking about a culmination of things. So this is going to be part of that culmination, that Tower, for the Tower moment for him. He gets that Tower moment every time we do a reading for him in any way, shape, or form. So he's going to serve consequences. And you know, in regards to removing money and people from these scientific organizations. King of Cups. Well, the King of Cups is emotionally stable. So we're going to talk, so what I'm hearing is once some of these things are put back in place in regards to these scientific organizations, things will balance out a little bit emotionally. Just a little bit, not much though, because there's other stuff, as we all know. It's something new every day. All right, so he's going to have to put some of those things back in place. I don't think he's going to do much putting back of finances though, because he's figured out a way to put that money in his pocket. Okay. So that is that for this video, you guys. All right. Thanks for showing up, you guys. Much love and many blessings. See you in the funny papers.